Hey guys, it's been a while since I've done a vlog, and I don't have a bunch of time because I have meetings. Because, yay, there's only like 2 weeks left in this semester. Yeah, semesters are passing. Yay. Which is why, because it's finals week, I have this guy that goes around with me everywhere. I literally carry it around like this during finals week. Why? Because I can. So, you'll notice I've done a little something different with my hair. It was completely gray, but as you can see, it's starting to fade out on top. That's the joy of having gray hair and fashion hair. It messes out pretty quick, but it still looks pretty cool. So, a few updates since my last blog. I was kind of depressed because I went to do a casting with a modeling agency that kind of turned out to be a joke. But I was still upset because I hate rejection. Nobody likes it. But the good news is I actually did a casting call for a reputable agency in Richmond, Virginia. And I would love to say that I am officially part of Liquid Talent, with the Liquid Talent group. I actually have my first official headshots with them. Yay, next weekend. So I'm stoked to finally be able to do like real paid work and not just, trade for print or free or portfolio work, which I've done for so long because I never took it seriously. But now I think I'm actually gonna, take this seriously and see where it goes, treat it as more of, more than just a hobby I just did whenever I felt like it. And I think what really inspired me to do that was being able to walk in a fashion show in Montreal for a designer that is huge, for Donna Matrix, who actually, if you saw Interview Magazine's posting last week, all the lovely little posts about Kylie Jenner, that's the designer I walked for. The designer Dawn Mostov, yay, and her husband Ben Gould. They designed and dressed Kylie Jenner for the interview feature in Interview Magazine. So, celebrities, Kardashians, they wear her clothes for publication. And I got to model one of her outfits and actually open one of her shows. And that kind of gave me the validation that, you know what, I can do this. Because years ago, I was actually told by my mother that I would never be a professional model, that I was too short, I was too fat, that because now I have tattoos, there's no designer in the world that would touch me, or a reputable agency. But as I've come to find out, it's really the designer's preference. I'm sure you'll never see me, actually, no, I'll never say never. It's not likely that I'll ever get to walk in a Tom Ford show or be a Victoria's Secret angel, which, to be honest, I enjoy eating food, so it's not a big deal to me anyways. My goal is to be in New York Fashion Week next year. So I'm doing what I have to do to get there, which is exercising more, eating right, getting, my skin right, because I've suffered from cystic acne for a long time. But my goal, and it's a huge goal, is to actually walk in New York Fashion Week for a company called Stud Muffin NYC. I've followed their designer Kyle Brinsfield now for years on Facebook. I don't know how we became friends on Facebook, but I've been like a fan of his designs and just the funky stuff that he has. And he actually was featured in Patricia Field's pop-up shop, which unfortunately is now closing down for her to pursue other projects. But he's been in like every publication of Vogue, like all over, like in Mexico and Europe, United States. And so that's my goal, is to go up to New York for the first time, and whether I end up getting to walk in one of his or someone else's shows, it doesn't matter, because you know what, I'm still going to try. And you know what, even if I get rejected, like next year, I'm probably still going to go back, because you know what, I'm done taking no for an answer. I'm done having other people tell me that I can't do something. Because as I found out, just because one person tells you no doesn't mean that's going to be the answer you get completely down the line. Just because someone says, well, you can't do this, you know what? The only person that tells you can't do it is right here looking at you. The person you look at in the mirror is the person that defines the rest of your life. So just because a family member, a friend, an enemy, someone tells you, oh, you can't do something, or even if you fail at something, like even if you epically fail. I mean, I'm not saying all of us can go out and be Britney Spears because that's just not humanly possible, or, be some kind of 1% of something, but you can do your best. I mean, shoot, look at that JJ Fish guy. Something about you, girl. Yeah, I could be the next JJ Fish if I wanted to be. Not that I would want to be. That'd be terrible. Because none of y'all want to hear me. None of y'all want to hear me sing like that. This guy might because he doesn't have ears, but. But yeah, so I'm just living life one day at a time and pursuing my dreams while doing everything else. I mean, I do what I can in the time I'm given. I mean, I work full time. I recently just finished school, my third graduate degree. Christ. And I'm a mom. So when I get done at work, I head on home. And then in between everything else, I do my Mentor Rocks. And I'm the president of this company, which takes up a huge amount of time. And right now in the off season, when it's slow, I am so fortunate that I'm not being, overworked. All of us, I think, are finally glad to take a breath, because when the summer comes, oh my gosh, there's so many projects I'm so excited about. I'm going to actually have to adult and, but I enjoy every bit of it. I enjoy getting to meet people and help people and learn new ways to help others. And it's really great altogether. And who knows, maybe I'll keep this hair. I really like it. I think it suits me. Yeah, I know I'm a nerd. But yeah, so that's just been my life lately. It's been crazy. It's been up and down. There's been a lot going on in between, just everything, all the stress. I've completely cut out caffeine and, well, not Starbucks. I'm too basic to cut out Starbucks, but I don't do soda or fast food anymore unless it's something decent like Chipotle or Panera. Trying to cut out processed stuff and to help with the skin. I'm dedicated. I don't think you'll understand. Nope, no soda, which was my thing. No energy drinks. So I'm just so tired. And drinking tons and tons of water. I'm really trying to build myself up, not to change for other people, but just to be at the level that I want to be at. So if I do get offered, the chance to walk in fashion shows or to be in print ads or to be recorded doing things, that I will feel that I am at the level that these people will need. I'm not changing for them. I am changing for myself, to better myself and for me to be happy. Because let's face it, I could say, oh, I'm happy with my skin being broken out and being unfit. Let me tell you what, since I stopped doing yoga for the last couple of weeks because I've been so busy, I have been miserable. So I actually can't wait to go on a break during the semester because I am going to go do some yoga. I'm going to go do headstands, nose stands, face stands, and that's not even yoga at all. I'm going to go do something so I can get my abs back, get some curves about this body. But just to be active because it just isn't working out. I need my heart center and the energy to come on in, which we all know is bullshit, but it sounds cool to say that. I'm so tired. I need to go to sleep, but I have another lecture to give and a meeting to go to. And then my baby's at home to go home to love on. So busy, busy day. Wednesdays kick my butt. But if I can get through 3 lectures, a meeting, being here till 10 o'clock at night, and then going home to deal with the craziness at my house, you can get through whatever you've got going on today. You can do it. I know you can. Just take a deep breath. And make it, because you got this.